Hello and welcome to InterviewSutra series of ExcelSutra. In this video series, I am going to talk about advanced Excel functions and how they can be helpful into clearing finance as well as analyst position interviews. In today's video, I have came up with goal-seek function, which is one of the analysis what-if analysis tools available in into Excel. So without further ado, let's jump to interview scenario and see how goal-seek can help or how questions about goal-seek can ask into interviews. So now let's try to understand the scenario first. Interviewer gave you this data. For both earplugs, quantity sold is 8236. Selling price per unit is 59. Variable cost per unit is 25. And fixed cost, which is not going to change irrespective of change in quantity, is 80,000. So let's say quantity, we can change quantity to anything, any number. And he asked us what should be the break even of quantity sold to get zero profit. So on break even, always profit is zero. So what should be the quantity sold to get zero profit? No loss, no profit. So let's first try to calculate sales and everything. If quantity sold is 1000, sales will be 59,000. Then our variable cost will be, I'm putting minus because I want it to add minus this. Fixed cost will always be same 80,000. And now I want profit. I'll take sum of all this. Okay, so now I have all the data. These are first basic steps which interviewer will also check that you know basic things in Excel. Okay, now if I change quantity to 5,000, profit should change. If I change quantity to 90,000, profit should change. Okay, now to get break even, what we can do is I mean, if he has asked you break even, right? If you do like this, on 1,000, okay, there was 46,000 loss. On 2,000, okay, there was 12,000 loss. On 3,000, oh, there is 22,000 profit. So it should be between 2,000 and 3,000. So I put 2,500 here. Then it is also 5,000 profit. If you do this, this is kind of, I mean, interviewer will not like you doing this. You want to use some tools in Excel to get the break even profit. So here is where goal seek came into function. If you don't know goal seek at this point, interviewer will outright say that no, this is wrong and you should not do trial and error into this. I'm just doing trial and error, right? So trial and error is not a good thing to do in such scenarios. So now we will go to goal seek. Where you can find goal seek is you go into data, you go into what if analysis, and here you have a goal seek. Okay, and now what do you want to do? You want to change this cell. So my set cell will be this profit. I want to change profit to zero, exact zero, by changing quantity. So my quantity cell will be this. Okay, and I said okay. And it is asking me whether should I replace the values, and I am saying okay. So now you are getting exact 2353 units to sell to get into break even. Now if interviewer asks you how much quantity should be sold to make 10,000 profit. So I need 10,000 profit, right? So I'll again go to goal save, Alt A W. If you press Alt A W, that will be the cherry on the cake for the interviewer. Okay. If you go by using mouse, that is also fine, but Alt A W is shortcut. I want to set this profit cell to 10,000 by changing quantity sold, and I'm saying okay. So now it gave me 2647 quantity to make 10,000 units of profit. One small thing here is now you can see the goal seek created this zero point 0.5. You cannot sell zero point 0.5 earphones to anybody, right? So now for this, I'll just do roundup, and in roundup, I'm saying I want this zero. So 2648 units should be sold to make 10,032 as a profit. Okay. So this is how goal seek works. I'll come up with more interview tips and tricks after this. Until then, bye.